What a tournament.
Yes.
It's like I tell everyone on my stream, critical quick lancers are the future. I'm telling everyone.
Well, it looks like you were proving them right there, but here we go. Tournament of Champions 18 about to start. Taking a look right here as we're loading it up, and here we go. It's time, all you loyal fanatics, for the Tournament of Champions 18. A quick reminder that during the event, subscribers will enjoy the benefits of increased EXP and gills. So if you have a Prime sub, definitely use the Prime sub now so you can get that extra money during betting. Looks like there's some unusual groupings this time for TOC, so that'll be very exciting to see. A lot of times, you know, people expect the on-paper team that just looks better to win, and we love to see those upsets. That is what fuels the TOC.
Like all 15-13 streaks. Yeah, they're all very close to each other.
Oh, that is actually really interesting. All right, here we go. About to take a look at the teams. As previously alluded to, Seed 1 was spawned due to an infusion of Teleport 2, with a duo of such knights and supported by their Gunja and Rochi chemist. They streaked 15 times right at the season's beginning. Is this gimmicky assault squad built to last, though? Wearing the traditional red of the top seed, they hope to prove that they aren't frauds.
Yo, Teleport 2, Electric Boogaloo, because there's two of them.
That is interesting. I did not know that this team existed, so I'm excited to see it. The dual wield, one of them's got Save the Queen in hand, though, with only 58 Brave. We'll see how powerful it ends up being. Obviously, at one point this season, we did see its potential. 68 Faith, double magic guns on the Ninja, impressive. And then X Potion Phoenix down. You can't ask for a lot more than that coming from McCann. An aptly named Tiamat captain, Seed 2 of the Brown Corner in their run of 15 victories. Joining the Draconic Signature is a band of 2 samurai trained in battle skill and their shady but loyal squire. And yet again, 2 of these also have Teleport 2. Hopefully the Tiamat can keep up with these blitzing samurai. Yeah, it might be trouble on big maps, but I am just so happy to see a Tia show up. Big Brave, 79 there. The lower Faith, less threat from Faith-based wind and ice spells.
Yes, shout out to Tiamat, the Tiamat being on this team, and the double Teleport 2 units. We got TP2 Steelheart and the Squire, TP2 Miramasa, and Niza Samurai is bonkers, by the way.
Yeah, dual wield, big blades. While our first 2 teams built their streaks of 15 early in the season on the backs of the previous tournaments of champions, Seed 3 instead streaks in the night before our event. Indeed, the old tradition of a last-minute entry has been renewed, as they sent the previous bottom seed to the dumpster early this morning. Swapping to wear black in this tournament, they're no slouches either. All 4 units are impressive, creating a well-rounded team.
Oh, this team destroyed my fantasy bracket, dude. But they are good.
Yeah, draw out, Geo, love to see that. The double hand Lancer, Partisan, got the 7 jump, can item to help the team.
Shouts to Mace of Zeus.
Yeah, Mace of Zeus, Thief Cap, Row of Lords, Genji Gauntlet. And the Glacier Meteor, 61 faith there. By interesting coincidence, every team competing today either streaked 15 or 13 times, our Seed 4 of the green corner being the first of the latter. With 3 units wielding Elemental, they hope to abuse the terrain that they set foot on to get easy victories. Will they get favorable maps for this, however?
Oh, right, the Scam Lords. Yeah, these guys are all about... They got Mimic Theravon, they got Elemental Procs, Talk Skill. These guys... Eve also has Abandoned, Venetian Shield, Excalibur, Night Sword. She's pretty good, too. She's like the offense. Everyone else, status effect.
Interesting. Okay. So it's like everyone's just kind of causing mayhem while then the Knight can just tear through the enemy team.
Yeah, that's their game plan, exactly.
Standing in the yellow corner, Seed 5 was also a 13-streak team, relying on magic barrier support from their priest to bolster the offensive capabilities of their Night Sword Knight and double pole Tide Mage. Meanwhile, a moderator with a cute bag rounds out the team. How will they fare in their first round match against a team with the same streak as their own? I guess we'll just have to find out.
On my preview stream, I noted that these guys have they're well balanced, basically. They have like a good mix of sustain, offense, magic. They're like the most well balanced team in the tournament, I feel.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, and White Tigress does like 300 damage, by the way. Those are big pulls.
Okay. Yeah. I'd personally like to welcome an NPC to the competition, Jory, who streaked 13 times with her comrades from Night Crew. While her low faith untruth abilities are powerful, her allies also include a mediator with double stone guns and another unit with teleport too. They'll don white in this tournament. Seed 6's sustain is limited to a lone chemist, however. Will that be enough to allow one of this stream's true children to succeed? Oh, there's going to be a lot of Jory support, I can imagine here. People love the NPCs.
What people also love is double stone guns. Let's go. 288 coming at you.
Do they have a means of removing the initial slow or no?
Nah. It's like they solve the teleport to monk, basically.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. The spellcasters of our purple team this evening look a bit disappointing, so it will be up to their brute, knight, and monk to carry them. For what it's worth, that was still good enough to achieve 13 victories in their original run. Indeed, at least their wizard has a short charge strengthened Ice 4. Yeah, short charge strengthened Ice 4 is big. Still, Seed 7 has to be considered underdogs in this competition. Perhaps their faithless priest will surprise us after all?
Yeah, 39 faith. It's interesting. However, it seems all about the knight. This knight, like, literally 360 no scopes people.
Okay.
He does about 360 of Double Hand Ragnarok. He is very strong.
Yeah. Fun. One of my underling Ultimate Demons sneaks in on Seed 8. Again, streaking 13 times, this team seems a bit more traditional in structure. A ninja bolsters their offense, while their priest supports and their monk does a little of both. Wearing the traditional blue of the lowest seed, they have their work cut out for them. Still, yeah, 13 to 15, all the teams within like 2 streaks of each other is pretty wild.
I dub this team Whack-A-Mole because they have double Angel Ring and the Magic Barrier. And so there's so much re-raise going on that you think you got them, but then they pop right back up. Also, re-raise or Phoenix down. Ultima Demon for the max value Olmagest. Very deadly.
Yeah, that is extremely effective. Re-raise and Phoenix down on an Ultima Demon. Just a powerful combination. But here we go. Are you ready, Battleground fans? Are you hype? Excellent to hear. I know I'm hype as well. Mushu's hype. We're all hype. As always, Tournament of Champions 18 starting up right now. Don't forget the skill drop is Doppelganger. Definitely try to buy that if you can. It will cost 5k gil, and it is only one-time use. So keep note of that for people that don't have a ton of savings. But also, again, reminder that you make bonus EXP and gold if you're subbed. So if you got a Prime, use it now. If you've been watching for a long time and you just want to support the stream and you don't have a Prime, maybe just think about subbing anyway. And here we're off the Seed 1 versus Seed 8. Seeds, honestly, have little meaning in this tournament, though, just because of how close everyone is with their streaks.
Exactly. So it comes down to double TP2 Knights. The red strategy, the Sleep Sword guy goes in, distracts. Then the big hitter guy goes in and cleans up. Then followed by the Gunja, followed by the Chemist.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Bracer, Earth / Monk on the blue team. Ultimate Demon, Good Faith, High Brave. Strong for countering. Short Charge and Barrier coming from the Priest can be useful on any of these guys. Oh, Ninja also has Throw Axe on the blue team here.
Based off odds, I like taking blue team. I mean, that's they're pretty good because the Knights will go in and maybe they kill one, but if they take the Ninja or the Priest out, it's just Angel Ring re-raise. They get back up.
Right.
They take the Monk out, and the Priest, I think, has a pretty good shot at. Or is this I think this is the Priest that doesn't have raise. I think that's like the question mark on this team. Right.
Yeah, the Priest actually does not have raise, which is interesting. Monk has the sustain via Phoenix down to pick allies up. No throw item, though, so does have to get in, but does have move +3 to make it easier for him to actually have that range to reach.
His legs are the throw item.
Exactly.
And I believe, again, because of the best compat, the Priest does have short charge magic barrier. I think she goes for the Monk just to make sure he also gets the re-raise. So basically, after turn 1, what usually happens is at least 3 units have re-raise. So they're still annoying to deal with.
Yeah. It looks like Seed 1, they I don't think they have any water options to counter Ultimate Demon, right? Maybe the throw bomb, I guess.
Nah, Ninja has Shuriken and Spear, so no bomb this time.
Right? For some reason, yeah, the Chem has throw bomb.
Oh, okay, maybe Chemist gets in.
But yeah, we'll see if actually manages to utilize it.
So Sleep Sword guy already in this big, 70, 80 hit. Here comes the other one.
He's got the Justice. 294 takes out the Monk.
Well, that's worst case scenario for blue because that cancels magic barrier. No more sustain for blue team. This is all they got.
Guns out on the charging Ultimate Demon, though he's pretty unfazed, just goes for the Dark Holy. 199 ain't bad. Little damage to Priest. Get the throw, the counter flood, no proc. Oh, slightly high roll on the pummel secures the kill on the Priest.
That's such an important high roll on the pummel.
And the double guns take out the Ninja, though Priest and Ninja have re-raise, as has been mentioned before, with only one left currently. It is looking tough for Blue here. Knight goes in. Finds a jump, actually.
Can the Priest survive in time?
Oof, the jump did almost nothing. Big healing, actually.
Massive
But the
stabs.
double attacks, yeah, take her out. Ultimate Demon, I think, left low. Magic Shuriken, though, finishes him off.
Yeah, no Oma guess. That's probably GG there.
Yep. Warps to the corner to finish off Ninja. Nothing personnel, kid. And the red team, Seed 1, wins it.
Yeah, that entire match was dictated by stopping the end barrier, getting onto the monk. That was just worst case scenario for the blue team.
Yep. Yeah, basically a wasted attempt at casting, wasted turn.
But hey, double TP2 moves on to round 2.
Yeah, and the TP2 Knights relatively tanky because Knights already are tanky. So when you're warping in, if you're not getting put down immediately, that is a very big boon to your team that you're basically full distracting them. So now it's time for green versus yellow, Seed 4 versus Seed 5.
Hope you like more Magic Barrier, because the Yellow Priest also has it.
Very nice.
And the big threat, honestly, is like the Knight and the Time Mage have most of the damage for a Yellow team. Green has a ton of stats effects. They want to use Talk Skill. They want to use Elemental. There's a lot of just some Water Ball here for the green team. I know they spawn outside where the water's at.
Yeah, Water Ball can be very effective. One of the best of the elementals.
But Yellow's got good sustain. The Time Mage has secondary raise as well, so I think I'll pick I'll take the balanced team on Yellow team. Let's see if Green can scam this one out here. What's no scam is Excalibur Nightsword, though. That is very good on Eve with Abandoned Venetian Shield, so they're going to have to like use Elemental on her, jump her, maybe get to like the back somehow.
Oh, looks like I may have misspoke earlier, too. I said that they cost 5,000 gil, but they actually cost 2,500 gil. I think it was a while ago that the skill cost 5,000, but we've changed it since. Probably changed it a couple tournaments ago, and I just always forget, too.
Changed a few things over the years, you know.
Yeah.
Remember when we didn't have Cat Jam? I remember. The world of no Cat Jam. Those were the dark days, the before times. And by the way, despite it being Bowgun, the Archer's actually pretty good on green because he has Power Sleeve, Double Hand. He is for probably like about 150 on neutral, I think.
Oh, yeah, that ain't bad. Bowgun is kind of a sleeper weapon just because it has that base plus 2 PA. So if you get some other boosts to PA and then with double hand, actually ends up being pretty solid.
Ooh, turn 1 jump, deadly. You can't abandon dodge jump, unfortunately.
Oh, big proc gets the sleep on Knight to start things out.
Big 306 jump. Well, there goes the Knight. No Excalibur Knight Swords for you.
Big double pokes there. Yeah. Archer just holding the fort, though, standing strong. Bunkle does get the Knight back.
Trying to steal a bow gun. Oh, man.
Ooh, Steelheart landing.
Yep, hey, 150. Hey, sometimes I'm good at math.
Yeah, the charge shot, putting in some good damage. Time Mage's play, going for the pokes on Mediator. Double right to the face. Puts him down.
This Time Mage thing, hey, I'm late. We got places to be.
Yeah. Jump gets Geo to critical. We see the Knight Sword. Does it land? It is guarded. Oh my goodness, that's tough.
Get Feather Mantle, LMAO.
Yeah, Feather Mantle massive. Now Ember on the Knight.
Hoping for the Water Ball scams, but nothing yet. Now 2 Magic Barrier units in play.
Time Mage takes out both the Archer and the Knight with perfect positioning. The Time Mage playing out of her mind right now.
2 million IQ. Wow, what a play. What a save. What a save. What a save.
Only the Geo left.
Oh, yeah,
Time Mage gets berserk.
Let's berserk the 300 damage Time Mage. That's a great idea.
Berserk the murder Time Mage. Knight Sword, always a great way to break charm.
Yeah, it's an expensive way, but gets it done.
Yeah. There it is, 264 with one of the pokes. Didn't even need the other one. Geo goes down, and the yellow team wins it. Great win by yellow here. Seed 5 taking it.
Green had their shot, if they just need a couple more water balls to
Absolutely.
land. A couple more Steel Hearts. But again, that's all they got here was a whole lot of status, and looks like their luck finally came up a bit short here. Oh, so yeah, shout out to the team inside the fort actually winning a rare sight.
Yeah. And that brings us right into white versus black. Seed 6 versus 3.
Oh, black team is the one that's snuck in this morning, right. Well balanced, out. Yeah, they're pretty good. White does have 2 stone guns though.
Yeah, tough thing to get past is the double stun gun.
I don't know. This is a small map. Starting with initial slow here really sucks.
Ooh.
This is a very tiny map.
Yeah, granary so small that the initial slow I mean, he could just go down before he even gets a chance to move, or at least some of his teammates can die to the point where they've snowballed, and being one teammate kind of down for the first round just because of that slow is tough.
The one thing that helps White Team is at such close quarters, the NPC Jory with 39 Faith Untruth spell, maybe she gets lucky and really pops off. I know I've seen, like, this is a great Tiamat map, for example, but it's also a good, like, Truth and Untruth spell map as well.
Yeah. Monk's TP2 going to be less valuable here, though still dual wield, twist headband, adamant. The 3 extra PA on a Monk, even with the low Brave, allows for some pretty strong punches. And TP2, while maybe not as useful on small maps, it still lets you try to like position to the behind people really easily in order to avoid most evasion.
Exactly, and Reflect Ring means he has initial protect, so you have to really punish the TP2 with magic damage originally, which Black Team has. Miramasa on the Geomancer. Also, draw out Glacier Gun on the Black Team Mediator. So they have some ways, but Luxor might one-shot someone. Like, I was trying to do the math yesterday at like 5 in the morning. I want to say he does like something ridiculous like 300 because of Twist Headband, Adamant Vest. He does like, despite low Brave, dual wield really helps out a lot.
Yeah, dual wield does a lot, and of course the boost to PA kind of exponential on monks. Oh yeah, White Team is sporting Jory the NPC. That is a good thing to note as well. So the damage split there, keeping it even.
Turn 1, Mimic Darabon.
Yeah, Mediator put to sleep early. Quick freedom via the Dancer, but also Dancer having to use a turn on that could be a problem for White. Spin Fist. Interesting choice. Followed by the Ifrit, maybe secures kill? No? Okay. Questioning the Spin Fist play, but perhaps like a high evasion or something. Meanwhile, Lancer just takes out the Gem.
Dude, merry-go-rounds are fun. Maybe he wants to spin for fun.
I guess so, yeah. Bonk on Mediator, but that damage split keeping him around. Damage split definitely helps him last until his slow ends.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's going for it.
And he gets the first double shot, taking down the Lancer. Oh, okay. Geo does have some evasion, able to avoid both.
I think the Mediator like stole her kill.
Yes, it does look like that's the case. Was going for the now dead Lancer. See a Heaven's Cloud to Monk. 165, some pretty big damage. But Mediator just goes for the Invite, which is tough when it misses.
Invite's better than Negotiate, but they can both still miss quite a bit.
Yeah. And Monk going for the Geo again. The 60% chance to hit does get the armor break. Oh, critical hit, I think, actually saves them there, unless they just died, but I didn't notice it. Oh, okay. Well, Wiznai does it.
NPC kill and TOC. Let's go.
Oof. Big drop, but a lot of friendly fire there. They do take out the Monk.
That was an expensive Miramasa, yeah.
And with the Mediator still around, the Stone Gun still online, it is a tough situation for the Black Team here. Geo
Pew,
down,
pew.
only Black Mediator remains.
Guns out. Now is not the time for a death sentence.
Yeah. Sentence would not be fast enough.
Somewhere Professor Oak is like, Ash, there's a time and place for this. Put the bike back in the bag.
Grabs the crystal, grabs the kill, and there you have it. The white team wins it. Jory moves forward.
Let's go, Jory. Let's go, TP2 Monk and double stone guns.
Yeah.
I mean, Jory should have had 2 kills. Let's be real here, but the Mediator still won.
True.
Oh, next is Tiamat time. I hope you're ready, Veery.
Oh, yeah, I am ready. I've been making sure not to spend money so I can spend my cash on the Tia.
I don't have to save. I'm going to spend it anyway. All 7s on the Tiamat.
Nice. Monk is a threat to the Tia with that Wave Fist. He does
Also
have
the Ice
attack
4.
up. Oh, the Ice 4 terrifying. Need to put the strengthened Ice 4 terrifying. Need to put down the Wizard immediately. We do have teleport to Sam, which ideally gets some nice procs on Masa.
It's a nice thing only having Mirror Masa,
Yes,
pretty
you
much
know what she's gonna
exactly
do.
what this Samurai's going to do. Like, she's either going to cancel a spell of Dark Sword for the MP steal. So she either cancels a spell or it's Mirror Masa. Like, that's it. That's her only 2 plays.
Yep.
And
well, I didn't realize the Squire also has TP2.
Oh, yes. No, this is another double teleport 2 team. The Squire has Koga Knife, the strongest ninja blade, I think. And Arm Aim, Steel Heart. He has TP2 Steel Heart, TP2 Arm Aim. He is so annoying.
Great. Love that.
Oh, yeah.
Love that. Iron Helm Chain Vest, low on HP, though, so it does seem like... But that's actually great for the Samurai, because it means once they're both teleported in, the enemy team's going to focus some of their early resources on Squire first.
Exactly. Distraction intern. Go. Take their ire and their wrath.
Yeah.
All the samurais do all the heavy lifting. Speaking of which, Nizuha's... It's so funny, a team of 79 Brave Tiamat, 2 Teleport 2 units. It's actually Nizu Samurai's the best unit on the team, because he has 76 Brave, wielding Miramasa and Kotetsu Knife. 76 Brave Hamedo has Justice Sword and Explosion Sword. Move +2. It's just an insane samurai. This guy is just a walking Howitzer cannon.
Cracked. Yeah, yes. Very cool. Even has nice faith. Just to round things out, is just like, wow, what a samurai.
It's so funny that he's actually like the best unit on the team.
This map can sometimes be good for Tiamat the triples if the enemy team ends up getting on the wall.
Yeah, that wall in the box is like a really good triple thunder, triple flame bait location. Oh, by the way, important re-raise from the cheer up, so successful cheer up onto the knight there.
Squire goes in first, 182, big hit to Priest. I'm guessing that, we're 100% going to see Amasa here. Secret Fist fails. Looks like Wizard probably won't be caught in it, but that's totally fine.
Leg aim? What was that?
Yeah. Priest down. Monk takes some damage. Is the Squire and Sam just going to be able to solo? We see a Knight Sword, big damage. Squire to critical.
Oh, the Squire's going to get buff. Oh, he's going to get buff and retreat. Oh, baby.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you just wait. In like 10 turns. Okay, Death Sense to Sam. Kind of blessing and a curse. I'm not sure how much purple could have put in on the Sam, but this gives the Sam 2 turns of just untested draw outs to follow up on.
Massive
double attacks, Knight to critical, another Masa. Yeah.
Triple.
Night down confusion on Monk. Annoyingly, Wizard does ice 4 to try and kill the Tia, but it is unsuccessful. Does secure the Squire. Sadly, Tia not able to find that Trip Thunder.
Oh, big quotes here on the confused. Uses purification.
Yeah. So, Samurai just stunting on the Wizard. Could have just attacked to kill, but wanted to go for that explosion sword.
Huge stop proc, by the way, on the Tiamat.
Yep. Final turn for the Sam. She does go for the Masa. Knight going down. So too the Monk. And there you have it. The Brown team wins it. Seed 2 moving forward here.
Yeah, this team is nuts. To me, I think they're the strongest offensive team in the tournament by far. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the Squire just hit so hard with that Koga knife, and then to be warped in on with Masa is just like, that's tough.
They have no sustain. They have like no healing whatsoever.
They are just a dive comp.
Yep.
And now, round 2 of the tournament, starting things off red versus yellow, seed 1 to seed 5.
Who does Umai go for? He's a Pisces. He's the big save the queen, just a sword guy. Who would he go for on yellow team? I feel like he might go for the Time Mage. Time Mage might be a little squishy.
Yeah, the Triangle Hat Brigandine. On top of just having the lowest base health out of the classes.
Yeah, but then I do like the sustain on yellow versus the TP2 Assault here. Because unlike the previous match we just saw, here, whether you take out Priest or Time Mage, the other one just raises the one that went down. Then Defender Knight might be able to punish the TP2 Knight.
Time Mage does have the Feather Mantle, which, having low HP, it is so good if you end up pulling like high evade items, because you can evade tank for a while sometimes with some good RNG.
Oh, shoutouts to Frenzy going all in with 2.5 million gil on the red team.
Ooh, that's a big all in. The faith in red. Fun to see one of the big spenders just going hard here.
Big bet alert. Wow. Somewhere you can hear the whale signs going. Rrr.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad bet. Umai's probably gonna take out at least one person on the yellow team. And then you got the double, the Faith Gun, Ganja for backup. Eventually, Seagull gets in and actually can start like healing up the TP2 guys.
Yep. Yeah, Seed 1's got a pretty nice setup. It'll be tough for the fellows here to deal with.
So shoutouts to attack up Bracer Starbag on the Chemist. If the Chemist high rolls, it can be like a massive number.
Yeah.
As Umai pointed out, it was actually my grenade that killed this team in the first place. I'd love to bring that up. People are like, what's going to stop this double TP2 Knight? Oh, a blue bomb. I see. Oh, the turn 1 jump. Man, the Sleep Sword guy is better than I always think he is. The Sleep Sword's just so weak, but when you jump with it, it turns out to be pretty good. Alright, here's the big one. Who's he go for?
Yep, as we suspect the Time Mage, but the min roll on the Battle Axe actually allows the Time Mage to stick around for a turn.
Yeah, huge low roll. Good old Battle Axe.
Yep. Ninja is able to find the kill, though, through what seems to be a wall, even. I guess that tree's just for show.
He watched the movie. He bent the bullet.
Yeah. He bent the bullet.
That steel weapon would have been a buff, by the way. I think that's the sleep sword guy.
Those head breaks. Raise attempt does get time age back to full. You'll raise 2.
Oh, this knight's a fool. He could have had it all.
But now Ninja able to secure kill on that priest there. They lose some of their sustain. Ooh, and Knight just barely able to dodge the Knight Sword. Major boon for red, but Time Mage. Ninja accidentally walked in range of the Time Mage and gets double poked to death.
Yeah, huge bonks from the Time Mage. Oh, that's a low percent sword skill he's going for. Don't remember, that's the hero shield. Yeah.
Yep, guarded. Back attack here. Shield break successful. Time Mage could move in for the double pokes, but of course wants to get the, I guess Time Mage also having those sustain options. Chem, Phoenix Downing from down below. And Ninja's got big range with those guns in order to be able to shoot before, like, moving.
Mm-hmm. We see a weapon break. I'm trying to remember which knight was the one on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
I think that was the sleep sword. That's a buff, I think.
But Will-O-Wisp takes him out. Just sword big lands and Geo goes down.
But for how long does Time Mage and the Priest are doing such a good job of keeping their team in it? All because the knight wanted to go for a head break.
Yep. So it was a poor decision there. Chem is keeping their team around too, but in a less effective means. But with those shields and the just evasion from the knight, he's able to hang in there.
Oh, crit move up? Oh, cheating?
Yeah, Ninja gets to kill Priest before the Priest cast comes out.
What a crit option. Wow. Because he wanted to drag the Demi into the Time Mage. I understand why he went for it, but that's so funny.
Yeah, that is a pretty wild play for a critical status unit.
Oh, weapon break. No more, that's the important weapon break. That was Save the Queen, so now he's just Battle Axe.
Yep.
Well, he's got Punch Art. Yeah, no, his better options now, Wave Fist, yeah.
Big crit there, taking the knight to critical. Chem can't quite heal. Yet another Wave Fist. Yellow Knight at critical as well. And I mean, the crystals are about to start forming, and then these knights are just going to be back to full. So Yellow definitely has no chance here. Chem with the killing blow. Quick Yagi will do. The knight goes down, and the red team wins it. Seed 1 moving on.
Yeah, congrats on the plus 600,000 gil to Frenzy.
Jeez Louise.
When you go all in and win.
Big winnings. And that takes us to Seed 6 versus Seed 2. Tia back at it here. Facing off against Jory.
Ooh, Stone Guns and NPC versus Tiamat and the Samurai Squad. Feels is a pretty good map for Brown team. It's pretty small. Tiamat might have a bit more opportunity to do something this time.
Yeah, not going to take as long to engage. Although the value of the TP2 is slightly lessened, but again, I mean, when you especially for draw out, TP2 is just insane because it lets you pick the perfect position to hit as many enemy units as possible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when almost half the units in this battle have teleport too, because the monk has on white team, One
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Squire on Brown season. When everyone has TP2, it evens out, I guess.
Yeah.
So no, here's any ice or wind damage on the. There is potentially Obsidian Blade on Jory's Dancer. Remember, 39 Faith Obsidian Blade. Well, pretty low Faith Tiamat too. Maybe she lands it on him. Ooh, and an Air Knife. Air Knife is always surprisingly strong. And again, another small map for the Stone Gun guy. He got away on Granary. He was able to overcome the initial slow there. But this is also another bad map for having initial slow.
Yeah.
I guess every map is small when half the enemy team has teleport too. So it's okay, guys. We're on Mandalia Plains. We got this. Whoop. Oh, never mind. You're here. All right, cool. Hello. We saw one Masa proc last time from Brian Samurai. Do we see it again? Time to find out.
Yeah, this map can be decent for Trip Thunders. A lot of like 3 zones. Squire actually warps in for a Steelheart. Kind of an interesting, weird start. Does not go well for him. This is actually a really strong map for anti-draw out as well because of the starting positions. We just get Masa hitting only one, the Dancer.
Yep, only one.
But Sam does get to start close. Justice Sword, 162. Dragon Pit attempt, 185 when it hits. Getting a lot of pops, does get a second, and the Squire goes down. That is tough for the Brown team. Tia, meanwhile, just moves in, goes for a regular attack to Chem 285, putting her to critical.
The Tiamat was so lucky he didn't proc Meatbone Slash, by the way. Very lucky break for that Tiamat.
That would have been devastating had it happened. But he also walked into range of the double guns, which is tough.
Oh, get Hamado.
Hey, Hamado. Love to see it. Monk goes down. Another draw out in the Dancer to critical, but within range of the Meatbone, gets put down. We see the Explosion Sword takes out the Chem. Slow ends for the Mediator. Tia moves in for the triple attack. Frontal. Mediator to critical. The Dancer's at critical. Goes for the back attack on Samurai, but does not do much damage. We see Mediator has to go for the Murasame. Doesn't like being at critical, but that is likely going to put them in the position where they lose this match here. See the armor break into hit to kill the Dancer. Tia repositions, going for the final blow. 100% chance to hit. Mediator falls, and the Brown team wins it. Seed 2 versus Seed 1. I'm trying to think back. I don't know. This maybe happened like once before that Seeds 1 and 2 are the last 2 teams.
They're the best 2 teams, so it makes sense. But dang, when your Tiamat crushes without going for triple thunder even once, that's when you know you got a good squad.
Also fair to note, it's both teams that have 2 teleport 2 units.
This is why the prestige skill remember rate was nerfed. Was this match right here? It's like, look, dog, you're gonna have to wait till level 25. Sorry, man.
Yeah, like I've got 2 TP2s.
Do you like 2 TP2s? What about 4 teleport 2 units in one match? Are you ready for the chaos?
Yep, that's what we're about to get. Oh boy. Do the Knights move? I think the Squire probably moves faster than the Knights, right? One of them's got
APM
+2
is fast.
speeds.
Yeah, APM is fast. He's like 10 speed. He usually goes first. And the Samurai is 8 speed. She's pretty slow. Squire's like base 9 speed. So I think it goes Sleep Sword guy, Squire. Then it comes down to the unit tiebreaker thing, which is I want to say
Mithril Sword, but
oh, sorry, the speedy sword. Sorry, the speedy weak sword.
Oh, speed sword. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about Sleep Sword from a different match. But yeah. So that's the Queen guy. Fair. You'll go like second. Well, I guess third in the ranks of the Teleport 2 units. Yeah, it's weird because the Samurai can't like full team Masa because of all the TP2 going on. At best, she can probably hit either the Knights or the Ninja Chemist.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who the prime targets are. Of course, TP2 jumping onto Brown Team early is pretty dangerous because the Tia, it does so much damage with triple attack with that high brave. And then also the Samurai on the team does a ton of damage. So it's risky to warp in on the Brown team.
No one is safe.
Red team's kind of got like a similar setup though, and not as threatening because there's a little more RNG to it with Chem's Star Bag. But yeah.
In the Battle Axe, we already saw one pretty low Battle Axe roll that almost decided the game. Almost.
Right, yeah.
Have note here. Corpus cannot charm anyone red team because he's a male Squire, but can go for arm aim. There'll be no Steel Heart this time. And because of the unit tiebreakers, Tiamat's 10 speed, right? We'll check here. No, never mind. Tiamat is 9 speed. My bad. The first one was faster. So that means APM for sure goes in first and definitely get punished by the Tiamat.
Yeah. This is not the greatest map for Trip Thunders either.
Those wide open spaces.
That first hit, only 84, not too threatening.
No Hamido, by the way. Wow.
Ooh, we're going for the Trip Thunder. It's a 1 in 4. One hit, 182, big. Here comes Squire to go for the kill. 66% chance to hit. It is guarded. There's the Hamido. Oh, yeah. Samurai repositions a little friendly fire on the Squire to finish off that Knight. Oh, didn't even finish him off. Takes him to critical. And then just missing both there.
Shield break. Oh, baby. Wow. Ice 3 high roll.
Taken well. Double Guns takes the Squire. And Knight on the retreat right next to the Chem, ready to get healed. And then move right back in. God, strong combination on red there. Tia, meanwhile, triple attack takes down the Knight. He won't be returning to the Chem. And Sam's got a Masa for 2. Knight right back to critical. Counter flood, no proc. Chem does auto potion. Samurai with a weird movement.
Yeah, he retreated the wrong way, so now he's like out of range of everybody.
Yeah. Oof. Double Guns on Tia is tough. Low roll. We know the Sam's gonna hunt down. Okay, we're a 1 in 5 Trip Thunder. Gets the 1, 294. Massive damage. Ninja to critical.
That's a lot of damage. Wow.
Ooh, I think. Okay, yes. Focus the Ninja here. Much better choice. And confusion on the Chem is massive.
Miramasa is insane.
Big bag roll, though, from the confused Chem. We're going to see the triple attack. However, the Chem goes down. It is only the Knight left, and I'm thinking Sam's going to hunt him down. I guess, or the opposite, but she is able to dodge it. She goes for the attack to kill. Knight goes down, and the brown team wins it. The Seed 2 with the Tia taking the win here, and they now get to challenge the champion of champions.
Congrats to Brown Team for at least winning the Season 18 Tournament of Champions. What a showing. Double TP2, big night. Tiamat the Tiamat. You love to see it.
Very exciting.
But can they become the champion of champions? Not just a TOC champion, the champion of champions.
It's going to be tough. I mean, the champ team has a chem with Glacier Gun, but only 36 faith. I don't know. This is interesting. We will see how this goes here.
Two-time defending champion of champions, by the way. Do not be deceived by the Bowgun and the Pole Lancer. These guys do a surprising amount of damage. The Monk is insane. 70 Brave, damage split, Wave Fist, Judo Outfit, Sedium Sidious, Permanent Haste, Defense Up.
Yeah. Wave Fist is a major threat here for the Tia on Brown.
For double TP2, Corpus could go for the charm on the Chemist. That would be pretty funny. Probably comes down to Masa procs again. But here it's a big
all
map,
in on
though.
Brown here. All in Brown. I want to see a Tia
shoving the chips through the table.
Yep. You know what? It's like there's no better time for me to all in than now.
Of course, you gotta try. And
I've also only got 10k. It's not like I had a bunch of saved up money, so
I'll put some on Brown as well. Hey, if we get some more, the way this Samurai is proccing Miramasa procs, like it's almost like one to match. If you get at least one there, and hopefully the Squire gets either the Steelheart on the Chemist or just an arm aim on someone, could be devastating turn one. The problem, though, is that there's like no procs. Well, there's not a big damage punish. That's the thing. It's mostly like status effects, a lot of talk skill.
Right.
This team beat the four-time defending champions team. The one that like was champion for a year, right? They beat those guys with talk skill, with like insult and death sentence. So maybe the big punish, honestly.
A lot of times those type of teams are really good at upsetting, but not good at holding a streak. But of course, this is their first time attempting a defense, so we will see.
No, this is their third time. This is their two-time defending. They beat the
Chocobo. Right.
Yeah, they beat the Chocobo TP2 Night team in season 17. Yeah, we were so close. We were so close to having Yellow Chocobo champion.
Right, which would have been wild. Here we go, the final match. This will determine who is the champion of champions. Do the current COCs retain their title? Tia start things off with a Trip Thunder, gets the 1, gets the 2, and the Chem is out right at the start. Major boon for the challengers right out the gate. The Squire warps in for an attack on the Geo, decent damage to the back.
What a start. Death sentence. Squire gets 2 free turns.
Yep, 2 free turns for Squire, and Sam finds a Masa for 3. Geo down, death sentence on the Lancer. The Brown team just tearing through the current COC.
This Brown team's on fire. They're amazing.
Big punch. Yeah, big punch by Monk. Cam Re-Raise does get her back. She's got the X potion to pull herself back in. Jump takes the Sam. Tia's got nothing for his follow-up. We see an arm aim, don't act is a great play, and the power Sam moves in on Chem to put her down. Final turn goes for the refute, does free himself of the sentence, but he's low on health. It's the 1 in 4 Trip Thunder. 4 strikes the Lancer down. Only the Monk remains. He's don't acted. We're seeing the Squire with a cheer up on the Tia. Unfortunately, he is a monster, so he doesn't quite understand it, but the Explosion Sword on the Monk still don't acted. Only 149 health remaining. A little bit more now because of the move. HP up. Don't act ends, but do we see the Explosion Sword finish? Goes down.
Oh, yeah.
And the brown team wins it. The Tiamat and the rest of the crew, Tiamat 024, Corpus Cav, Brian Fury, Nizaha, the new champions of champions. Major win here. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Just so happy to be here to see it.
What a run. Squire, champion of champions. Tiamat, champion of champions. Double samurai. Let's go.
Yes. Oh, man. I'm so happy I can stick around for that. I do actually have to step away now. I hung out a little longer than I probably should have because I wanted to see that end. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, Mushu, I'll let you take it away from here, and I'll catch you guys later.
Awesome. Glad to have you, Very. Always fun to commentate these things with you. Was a lot of fun. Great chilling, great tournament. And yeah, amazing pre-show, an amazing Tournament of Champions, the new Champion of Champions team here. Again, shout outs to 18 seasons of Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds. We're almost at 20, but first we got to go through 19. Almost 4 years of just hype, action, RNG, crazy, silly AI. So thanks again, everyone, for supporting the stream for almost 4 years at this point. And let's kick off Season 19 with a bang. Hope you're all ready to get your chance to defeat the new Champion of Champions. We got a few months to get some new teams generated. Again, shout out to Very, shout out to Nacho for running this thing. And that takes a lot of work, so I really appreciate Nacho for making the best channel on Twitch. Let's be real. So shout out to the best channel on Twitch. And with that, I'll probably sign off. I'll be streaming some more commentary later here in a bit just on my channel, just to kick off Season 19 with some fun commentary stuff. So yep, I'll be catching all of y'all later on in the season and today and this weekend. Again, thanks everyone. Have a good one.